everyone. My name is Jennifer Fuster, and my mentor is Hannah Morrill. Shout out. My piece was inspired by several observations while taking an ordinary day on the train, and it's called the One Train, surprisingly. 59th Street. I enter the train on my way back home, quickly scanning the car for a seat. No such luck. I lean against the door as it slides shut and reach for my iPod. I go through half a song before the battery dies. 66th Street. A white man in his 20s boards the train, lugging a cello. The thing takes the space of 2 people. He stands straight up, chin in air. Yeah, he's done this before. Ride with a distracting, shiny black case, making sure his expensive chair's passion does not fall. He stares at nothing, avoiding onlookers' furious glares. Smirking a bit, knowing he's holding the big elephant in the room. His beard, a sign of maturity, character. Is he a student or a teacher? Perhaps at Juilliard. He did board at 66. He's a student at Juilliard, a senior, almost done, almost ready to play in a big shot band or orchestra. He's tired. Sometimes he regrets basing his life on a burdensome instrument. Why couldn't he pick the violin instead? It's way more popular and lightweight anyway. But in middle school, all of the violins were taken, and he was late to music class, and all that was left was a cello. But after cracking jokes about its size with friends after class, after playing it for a few weeks, getting its vibe and locking its mystery, he fell in love. He was different than everyone else in class, in school, at home. He found comfort in things out of the norm, like doing his homework on the roof of his apartment, studying a second language just for fun, listening to music that isn't mainstream. He liked being different, even if that meant lugging a 10-pound cello on the train. 72nd Street. People scramble in to catch the 2 train across the platform. Like an eagle hunting for its prey, I spot a seat a few steps away. I challenge a woman, eyeing the same seat, and scoop around a pole and sit. Usually I'm not desperate for a seat, but I wore one of my 5-inch heels at school today, and I'm in dire need of relief. Loud laughter fills the train car. 3 teenage girls stand in a triangle holding the pole in center. Their sneakers, a distasteful neon orange with green laces. What motivated them to purchase such footwear? And why do they all have the same pair? And why are they all drenched in Aeropostale graphic tees mixed with too tight jeans? This trio of laughter and identical clothing, are they the same person? What possesses them to talk and dress the same? Do they have any idiosyncrasies that distinguish them from each other? It's not in their long and shiny straight Spanish hair. It's not in their snake-bite piercings or dark skin. Where is it? Their speech, loud squeals that shake up the entire car. Maybe they're sisters. No, they're friendlier than that. Maybe they live in the same neighborhood, go to the same school. Yes, they go to the same school, listen to the same radio stations, watch the same TV shows, talk shit about the same people, sometimes with each other when one of them isn't around, shop at the same Foot Locker, and like the same guy. These girls are just a snapshot of a greater mass of teenagers who base their personalities on what everyone around them is doing. It's scary when people are slaves to a trend. What happens after graduation when these girls separate and lead independent lives? I check my phone for the time. 96th Street. People from the 2 trains scramble in. A clan of middle-aged, overweight white women enter through the door that connect the 2 train cars, exclaiming, "Wow, we just did something illegal." Another, "That's illegal? They would be locked if they were." "No, you're not supposed to go through these unless it's of an emergency or something." Even before they opened their loud, middle American mouths, I knew they were tourists. First of all, they're wearing the types of sneakers you go to theme parks in. Weird canvas hats that represent some team definitely not from New York, and sport matching New York City graphic tees that are so generously sold in Times Square near my school. Their voices are loud and obnoxious. The people around them quickly glance at the pack and roll their eyes. Of course, the women are completely oblivious that they are a common hated thing in the city, and carry on with their chat about the itinerary for tomorrow. 103rd Street. Across from me are a couple of people with their heads down, tired from working. One man is in a deep sleep. His head slumps against a young girl, maybe 15. She raises her shoulder to get the stranger off of her. She could get up but finds it unfair that she has to sacrifice comfort because a jerk decided to sleep on her. After a minute of being polite, she yanks her shoulder so hard that the man wakes up His eyes spring open, jumps in his seat, calculates where he is, what just happened, and then apologizes to his pillow. She nods her head. The train rolls on, 110th, 116th, 125th. I try to block out the loud tourist voices, the loud teenagers' voices, the little boy with the loud PSP, the loud music escaping the headphones sitting next to me, the man's headphones sitting next to me, and general train clamor. 137th, 145th, 157th. I have finally arrived to my stop on the 1 train. As I maneuver my way through the sardines in a can to exit the train, I am spotted by an old friend. An old, loud, and obnoxious friend offering to walk me home. Note to self, charge iPhone.